What's up guys, in this video I will be covering the installation process of a passenger front side window. Very similar to the rear, you want to remove the liner and soak the sticky side of the window tint. My pattern is upside down, which will make it easier to pick up and install. If you pay attention to my finger placement, I am about 3/4 of the way up. I will use the tips of my thumbs to pull on each end to lift the film. Remember to be gentle with the film and never try to force it, or you will get creases that will be noticeable on install. When installing a front side window, you will be installing the side closest to the front of the car first. You want to hold the film at an angle and keep the right side away from the frame. First thing you want to do is place the left side on the glass and push the film into the seal. While doing this, make sure to maintain the same angle with the film. Once the left side is in place, we can start working on the right side. Slowly work the film into the seal. The less you struggle with this process, the cleaner the end result will be. If the film is sticking, that may mean you do not have enough soap in your solution. This is what the left side should look like before you move on to the right side. As you can see, I am still holding the film away from the frame and maintaining the angle on the film. Now you want to place the right side bottom corner on the glass. Since you tuck the left side into the seal, you should have enough space to do this with no problem. Look at my hand placement as I apply slight pressure to move the right side down into place. Also notice how I am letting the top of the pattern just rest on my forearms as I work the bottom of the film. As I am working the film down, I am installing more and more of the film onto the glass. It's one smooth motion, no struggle or pinching. This comes with lots of practice and patience. When you get to the top, make sure you don't accidentally let the film touch the top of the frame. You do not need to rush this process. Take your time and make sure you are working like a well-oiled machine. If you haven't already, if you could smash the like button and give my social media pages a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. If you do have any questions, make sure to follow the Facebook group. As the community grows, we can all help each other out. I will have all the links in the description down below. Right here I am placing the film about 1/8 inch from the top and making sure I do not have any light gaps on the sides. You don't want it too close to the top edge or it will peel over time. Installing a front window is a lot easier than installing a rear window. If you have been following the course, this should be pretty straightforward for you. When pushing out the water, it is the same process as the passenger rear window, but I will go over it with you again for review. When I squeegee out the water, I hit the top twice and I am holding my squeegee at an angle so the water runs down. I am also overlapping my passes to make sure I do not miss a spot, and if you pay attention, I am holding the film with my thumb so the pattern does not move around. Before my second pass, I am going to hit the sides. I am still holding the film with my other hand as I do this. You don't want the pattern to move out of place. The first pass is always a soft pass and the pattern can move out of place. Miss the glass and repeat the same process. On this second pass, make sure to apply a lot more pressure to remove as much water as possible. Make sure to maintain the proper angle on your squeegee as you do this. On your second pass, you don't have to hold the film. I still do out of habit, but it is not necessary. Once you gain some experience, you will see what works for you and you will have your own technique. After you squeegee out the water, take your contour and you will work the seals. Insert into the side and twist slightly towards the glass to create some pressure and work your way down. You will need to do this to both sides. I have my contour at a slight angle. I also want to mention that I have slip tape on my contour to avoid scratching the film. The next step is going to be to heat seal the sides and the top edge. I run my heat gun around 700 degrees to try to avoid burning seals or door panels. Apply 2 to 3 seconds of heat and push out the water with your contour. I have my contour wrapped in a lint-free cloth on this pass to add even more protection from scratches. The reason we want to heat seal the film is to aid in the curing process and to try to avoid an accidental peeling of the film. Even though you instruct the customer at pickup not to roll the windows down for a certain period of time, accidents do happen. Heat sealing just adds another layer of protection. I do have the tip of my heat gun wrapped in afterburn tape, so if I accidentally touch the film or the door panel while I am doing this, I won't burn anything. Now that we are done with the top, put slight pressure on the glass and roll the window up. Mist the glass and squeegee the water all the way down in overlapping passes. For the bottom, I only do one pass with medium to hard pressure. If you did the top right, the film should not move around anymore. Now take your contour and hit the seals just like you did earlier. Maintain proper angles and a slight twist to create pressure. Grab your heat gun and we are going to heat seal the bottom half. Hold the heat gun about 1 to 2 inches away from the film and apply heat to the sides and bottom of the film. Be careful not to burn the door panel when doing this. Do not be discouraged if you do not get it on your first try. My first vehicle took me 12 hours to complete. Everyone learns at their own pace. Practice makes perfect. And that is how you install a front side window. Thanks for watching and keep following the course, and don't forget to like this video.